He pumped the gun empty. Too high. They're flying much too high. His son slowly raised his rifle. He had a more patient and steady hand. He picked up a single speck out of the mass in the sky. The leader of a formation flying towards them. He aimed and fired. The speck plummeted. You got the leader, the man chirped. Another bird swiftly took its place. They were all leaders by instinct.
So, these birds, when they fly, they always have a leader in front of them and they are following the path. Okay. So, the boy tried to shoot one of them. And so, his father, he happily saying that you got the leader. And then they saw that one of the duck is injured and it's falling down. Okay. And as soon as that duck is moved out from the formation of birds, soon the next bird takes the position as the leader and again they are continuing with their journey. Okay, so let's continue.
I want to find it. The boy put down his rifle and took the paddle. Did you see where it fell? It fell just behind the bulrushes. Go round that way. The boy moved the boat against the tide of teal, still wheeling overhead. His arms trembled as he pulled the paddle through the black water. I think I can see it, he said.
Now the boy is very disturbed. So then the boy took the paddle and now he is going for the search of that bird. So now let's see what happens.
Leaning forward, there was a lump floating on the water, a broken wing pointing at the sky, like the ragged sail of a toy boat. The boy lifted the paddle and they glided up to it. He bent over the side and scooped it up, which word in the above paragraph means old and torn.
So now, as they were moving, they found that the bird has already, he's in the water, okay, and like a boat, paper boat, this bird is also floating. And there was a lump floating on the water, a broken wing pointing at the sky, like the ragged sail of a toy boat. Ragged. What is the meaning of ragged? Yes, it means old and torn. Okay, so over here, which word in the above paragraph means old and torn? Yes, your answer is ragged. Okay?
Well done, the man said. His son was silent. The duck was big, helpless, touching its soft feathers and its thin, bony neck. The boy looked frightened at what he had done. Then the duck lifted up its head. Look, it's not dead. The blood seemed to flow again in the boy's arms. He stretched in relief. The duck looked blank. The boy stroked its head. I want to go home. You'll have to look after it. I know. I want to. At home, the boy bandaged the wing and learned to feed the maimed duck. He spent hours watching it waddle in the backyard.
Then he found that the bird could never fly away because it is badly injured and its wings are broken, so it could never fly away. So he started taking care of that bird.
Sometimes it would stretch its neck and try to flap its lopsided wings, but it could never fly again.
The bird could never fly again because its wing was, what happened to its wing? Because its wing was broken.
One day, the man asked his son, Where's the gun? I threw it away, he said defiantly. You what? Asked the man, shocked at his son's defiance. It was mine. You gave it to me. But it didn't kill your duck. It gave you your duck. It made me sick. The man felt the blood pumping in his head, and then he was filled with a sense of peace. He found he was relieved. The gun had gone. Ramesh Gurusekara.
So, now, one day, the man, that is the father, calls his son and asks him that, dear, where is your gun? Because after many days, they are not going for any hunt or anything. Okay, so he asks, where is your gun? So the boy says, I threw it away. So he said, why? Why did you throw the gun away? So the boy said that you gave it to me, so it's mine. And now I don't want it, so I just threw it away. So the man just noticed that the boy was really disturbed and the blood was just pumping. That is, he's having that fear in his mind, the blood and everything, whatever he saw, he was really disturbed. Okay, so the man understood that and then told him that you didn't kill the duck. Yes, with the gun you didn't kill the duck, but you got one duck. So what is the wrong with the gun? Okay, so the boy said, it made me sick. I'm so disturbed just because of that incident. Okay, and then the man realized and he felt a sense of peace that from now on there won't be any gun at them. That is, now in their generation they are going to use this gun in their life. Okay, so my dear children, this is a story where we learned about the good manner about not killing animals but taking care of them. Okay, so here we are winding up for the day. I want all of you to read the story. Okay, in our next video we are going to start with our reading practice. So all of you take care. God bless you.